Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Ludd tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Damien, where are you? Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost.
Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! Let me save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
Alright, let's look at this.
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon.
The Ice Dragon.
Ah, stars, huh? Okay. We got the stars on our side.
The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
Okay. Weirwood quote.
Hear the werewitch whisper. Haven't seen any werewolves this far north.
Unless you just climbed up into one. Entirely possible. Look at the stars. What do we got here? We got this pendant still. How about this pendant? Does this help us? No? Okay. Northern Lights.
How many people have seen a sky like this?
And there's some tall trees, I guess. We'll stare at the trees some more. That'll certainly help.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
Apparently it did help. Somehow.
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
I found it, Sylvie. Right under the eye of the Ice Dragon. Just like it says on the map. You hear that? Eh? It must be close.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go.
He'll make it. Unless we don't make it.
We need to keep moving.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
It burns. It burns like all 7 L's combined. Oh. Oh.
Did he get poisoned from that, or is he just turning into a
Listen, Garrett.
undead?
I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
Sylvie would never stand for it. She'd never leave you behind.
Which is why it'll have to be you, Garrett. I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud. but she's a good person.
Sylvie can handle herself. She's stronger than you think.
Yeah, but she'll need your help, Garrett. Trust me, I know. And if I'm not around to protect her, I need to know there's someone who can.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade.
That'll help.
It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain.
Oh, might as well.
It's rare this far north. We're lucky to have found it.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too. In the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
Sure, I guess I'll handle the poison stuff. Click the hold and yield down, then press up or W. Really? You made me do all that just for that. Let me go pick some flowers for you.
See this?
That's not natural. Examine.
Claw marks.
Touch them, of course.
Whatever made this must be enormous.
Okay, so... Oh, some bones. I didn't even notice them there.
Gods.
Well, that's been pretty well picked over. Looks like we're not going to eat today.
It's been torn apart.
Sure, I'll touch it. Why not? I've touched everything else at this point.
It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
Okay, well, what else? Oh, it's a weirwood tree. How about that? How about them apples?
Hear the werewood's whisper.
Okay, so I gotta listen to the damn tree. Oops. Hello there, bear. Don't mind me. I'm just listening to a damn tree.
Shit! We have to cross the ice!
Well then cross it, for crying out loud.
Get Cotter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Okay, bear, it's just you and me and an arrow. Okay. Q. Yes. Ooh, hello there.
Garrett, come across!
Whoa. Okay. Okay. Oh, E. Q. I missed that E, just barely. Alright, come on. I'm pressing Q as hard as a guy can press it. Oh, there we go. Of course, I lost my sword. Can't you even, like, hold on to a sword, guy? Jeez. Well, now we're stuck here in this cave.
Seven Hells. Come on!
Yeah, let's walk into the bear cave. After we just chase that thing off. Ooh, it's very, very dark in here. Extremely dark in here. Suddenly there's light. Ooh. Well, hello there.
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Yeah, the entrance, huh?
Oh,
How about that?
finally.
We found it. After everything we've been through. We finally found it.
I can hardly believe it's real. Look! Whoever they are, they can help us.
Whoever they are. Well, they look like wisps. We're gonna go talk to some supernatural thing? Okay, sure. Unless those were candles or something. I don't know if this is such a friendly little encampment here. Hello. Hello, people. We got a thing here. Run.
Run! Head for the village!
Help us!
Do something!
Well, they certainly did do something. They communicate with the animals.
High vis.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
I represent House Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
Well, that's a heck of an opening. Exclamation, everybody, and welcome back to the Game of Thrones, Telltale's Game of Thrones. This is episode 6, the final episode of this season, or, well, final episode that we know about. I don't know if there's going to be a second season of this or not, as per the usual when it comes to Telltale games, but I've been cautiously looking forward to it. I have a feeling that regardless of my choices, I'm going to fail hardcore at this, and the entire Forrester family is going to die because I picked up a key or something at the very beginning, and now I'm going to be accused of something. I don't know. I just feel like that's the case, but it wouldn't be Game of Thrones if everybody didn't just die. So I guess I'm just par for the course there on that. So we'll see. We'll see what precarious positions we get ourselves into in this final episode. I believe it is something about the Ice Dragon, possibly? Yes, the Ice Dragon, episode 6. Speaking of in deep water, well, we haven't talked to Mira Forrester in a while, have we? Let's see how much trouble we get into now. I have a feeling she is not long for this life based on my on my choices in the past. But I guess we'll find out. And I'm probably going to meet Cersei again along the way here, because they're not going to let me get away from this game without that.
I cannot have this kind of behavior among my handmaidens. One of you must answer for this. Did you think any of them could keep a secret? My lady, I swear. What were you thinking? My lady, please. Escort her in, but you have nothing to do with the altercation.
All right, I guess we're gonna have to open it. Yeah, she still has this key here.
My lady, not only that, but to brag about it to the kitchen maids. How do you expect me to take your word for that?
All right, well, I guess we should barge in now.
Removed from the guest list.
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence.
Yeah, well, I wanted to listen.
I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? Where's my key? I haven't seen it in weeks, and now my seal is locked in the armoire. Any ideas, Mira? Do you think our thief took that too?
My lady, please. I would never steal from you.
I've yet to meet the thief who'd admit they would.
I have your key, my lady. I was holding on to it for safekeeping.
Oh, well, at least it's found. I'm sorry. It's not right to accuse without proof. It's just, I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
But, Lady Marjorie, I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I must have it wrong. It must have been some other handmaiden making a scene with Lord Andros. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please!
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Mira, please. I can't go back to Highgarden. My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
You should know, Sarah had nothing to do with this. The blame belongs to me, and me alone.
I'll take that into account when I decide what to do with her. And as for you, consider yourself dismissed from my service. Now get out.
I didn't need her anyway. I really don't think this was kind of a dead end area anyway, I think.
Mira, wait! I'm so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not really doing any good for
I'd be on my way
me.
to Highgarden by now. But you stood up for me. You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about. Thank you, Mira. I really mean it. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again. Tarwick is a lovely man. Good luck with your wedding. Thanks, Mira. I'll send you an invitation. There's something I need to tell you. Something I heard. There are some vile rumors going on about you. Rumors? About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know. Thanks, Sarah. Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
Yeah, we were pretty much on our own as it was, because what's me do? Whoa! I'm carrying a phantom key around. The key that I gave her, I am now still. It has bound itself to my flesh.
They're right behind us. Less than half a league.
You were right, my lord.
I know
Correct.
that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded. Ride hard for Ironrath, and don't turn back. If this goes to hell, They'll need to know about Roderick. Yeah! Lay low and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that, Asher?
Paint the road with their blood.
Why not? If we're going to go all out, we might as well go all out. And kaboosh.
7 hells! Take them! Kill the Protestants!
Nope, I don't think so. I do not think so there. Watch that. We probably killed somebody we weren't supposed to kill.
No Griff!
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Yeah, your brother was the coward. You should have seen him squeal. When Griff gutted him like a pig.
Got anything else to say about me, huh? Huh? Anything?
My lord.
I guess not.
We're going to kill them all for this.
Possibly.
Roderick.
I wish I had known him, Asher. I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what an ass his little brother is. I wish there was something more I could say.
Roderick was everything that I'm not. He was shrewd where I'm reckless. He was just. Roderick, he kept this house together through sheer force of will. And my brother was a true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday. But you're the lord here now, like it or not, by the laws of your land. And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I'll do what I have to. Till every last Whitehill is dead. After that, we'll see.
Fair enough.
We have to go, my lord. And Lord Whitehill will be on the march.
Let's move!
And we traveled to a matte painting. Oh. It's an actual place. Okay. Back to Ironrath. We arrive. Hey ladies. Yeah. People died. I survived. Nice to see you. Where's the beer?
Roderick. How could this happen? It makes no sense.
He died a hero.
Gregor was a hero. Ethan was a hero. Now Roderick? It means nothing to me.
It was his sacrifice that enabled us to escape.
It's not fair.
Talia, Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet. Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea! With no equal in Westeros.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
Milady, I've seen them twice in battle. I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with and will be more than equal to whatever Ludd could muster.
How can you say that? We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins.
I guess we gotta be the last house standing.
With the Lord of House Forrester dead.
I fear she's right. By the terms put forth by the Boltons, we don't have a claim.
Where I've come from, terms aren't worth the bloody paper they're written on. As far as I'm concerned, this war has just gotten started.
Asher will lead us!
Asher is our Lord!
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion. But this sword has been held by a Forrester lord for centuries. Now, it is yours. All hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
My father never trained me to be a lord. This was supposed to be Roderick's sword, but I was trained to fight. And by the gods, I will defend my father's house to the last breath. House Forrester will prevail this day!
Probably. Although probably not. Let's be honest. There's only about like half a dozen of us and several hundred of them probably. But you know, might as well go down dying or die fighting or run dying, whatever it is. One of those things. I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow.
I have a necklace.
He doesn't represent the Forresters.
I have a map
Never
and a necklace.
Crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We need your help. My friend is sick.
By the look of him, your friend is going to die. They must teach you nothing at Castle Black. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Oh, that's your own damn fault.
Josra.
Shouldn't have been.
He claims to serve House Forrester.
Shouldn't have been mind walking with
Anyone
that thing.
could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.